Lesson 71.
How much? How many?
Listen.
In a TV program called On the Job, Nancy Busoni talks to people about their work. This week she interviews one of the staff at Kennedy Airport.
How many people do you have working here, Mr. McNally?
Well, we have a total of about 42,000 regular employees.
Wow, that's a pretty big staff. How many planes take off and land at this airport every day?
Well, on average, I'd say about 900 planes a day.
So how many passengers is that?
Over 70,000 passengers a day.
Oh, that must involve a lot of baggage. How much baggage do you handle every year?
Thousands of tons of all shapes and sizes.
What about lost baggage? Do you have many complaints?
No, not many. That's a problem of the past. It's all handled by computers now.
Come on, Mr. McNally. Even computers make mistakes.
Well, not too many, you know.
Listen and repeat.
Baggage.
Luggage.
How much baggage?
How many bags?
How much money do you have?
Not much. A little. A lot.
£1,000. $1 million.
How many people work here?
Not many. A few. A lot.
About 1,000. 2,000. 2,200. 2,220.
How many pounds are there? In a kilo.
2.2.
How many feet are there? In a meter.
3.3. Practice 2. Listen and speak.
First listen to the example. Ask about children.
How many children does the average family have?
The average family has 2.4 children.
Now you ask these questions. Ask about children.
How many children does the average family have?
The average family has 2.4 children.
Now ask about cars.
How many cars do they have?
They have 1.2 cars.
Ask about television sets.
How many television sets do they have?
They have 1.3 television sets.
Now ask about beer.
How much beer do they drink?
They drink 20.7 liters of beer a week.
And now ask about fruit.
And how much fruit do they eat?
They eat 5.3 kilos of fruit.
Ask about newspapers.
How many newspapers do they buy?
They buy 5.1 newspapers.
Now ask about wine.
How much wine do they drink?
They drink 1.2 liters of wine.
And now ask about meat.
And how much meat do they eat?
They eat 4.8 kilos of meat.
Practice 3. Listen and read.
Who are the Americans? Where did they come from? Why did so many leave their homes in the Old World and go across the sea to the New? The American Indians were the first people to live in that vast land. They had a fascinating ancient culture and a rich tradition of language and customs. But then the immigrants came, nearly all of them from Europe. There were more than 1,700,000 immigrants in America by the early 19th century. From 1840 to 1860, 4,311,465 new Americans came. Starting in 1880, millions more began to arrive. Life wasn't easy for the newcomers. They worked for many hours a day and lived in poor homes. But for millions of people in 19th century Europe, America was the land of new hope.
Practice 5. Listen and speak.
First, listen to the example.
How many people came from Germany?
6,900,000.
Now you answer these questions.
How many people came from Germany?
$6,900,000.
And how many people came to the USA from Italy?
$5,200,000.
How many people came from Britain?
$4,810,000.
How many people came from Russia?
$3,340,000.
And how many people came from Sweden?
$1,268,000.
Well, that's all for today. Goodbye for now.